maybe I could say Gene Dorsonville, which is like the last portrait that we have there. I actually met him in New York City like a year and a half ago. He faced deportation for 17 years to Haiti, but he grew up in Jamaica, Queens, and New York City, served in the military. But then things happen, right? Once you come back to civilian life, and he got deported. And something that he reminds us in his story is that during that time that he was deported, he lost so many family members. So coming back 17 years later, he's like, I'm here, but my family's not, right? And one of the people that he lost was his son too. And even when he was a veteran who was deported, the U.S. government didn't allow him to come back. His story for me is one of the ones that kind of like echo all the time, kind of like, wow, like it really goes beyond just the fact that you get deported. It's like we continue punishing you as you go. And if you get the chance to come back, you don't come back to a place that you recognize either.
But one thing that really stood out to me was the amount of veterans that are deported. I had no idea of the amount of veterans that have been deported, the reasons why they were deported. I also was under the assumption that if you entered the military, provided that service, that would lead you to a path to citizenship.
As the challenges endured by these deported veterans come to light, a deeper story emerges. Throughout Dr. Lisbeth de la Cruz Santana's two-day event, her research goes into depth about the complexities that these deported veterans go through. To recognize and honor these individuals, she created a mural along the U.S.-Mexico border to set as a powerful reminder that these deported veterans still matter and the fight for their freedom continues.
I thought it was very knowledgeable. The murals that she provided, there was 9 of them. They were very beautiful, and I liked how she tried to capture different ages, and there was a variety of different branches too of people that served in the military. And I know throughout her project there were majority males, but I liked the fact that she was able to capture at least one female story too, to just show, like it's not just males that go through this, it's also women that get deported too.
The idea of like the public facing work is to disseminate these stories beyond just the archive, which is the Humanizing Deportation Project, but to allow for people to interact with the project in different mediums, right? Whether that's photography, a mural at the U.S.-Mexico border on the Mexican side, or by visiting this archive that keeps growing.